Hello and good morning, beautiful family. It is February. It's Monday, first of all. Happy Monday. It is February the 3rd, 2025. Happy Love Month. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody's going to bring their love questions to the round table. Nope, that's not what we're introducing. It just means that the emphasis is on love. We should love every month and every day, but let's have a little fun with love. All right, so we're going to use the Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot. And as I shuffle these, I want to give a shout out to my little sister whose birthday is today. And so is her son's birthday, my nephew, JJ. So happy birthday to Amanda and JJ. All right, collective, how are we doing? How was your weekend? Oh, come on now. My weekend is busy. And for those of you who have sent me emails, I will respond to those today. I try not to work over the weekend. So if you're reaching out to me for appointments or something like that, if you don't hear from me over the weekend, it's just because I have to have some kind of time off. Okay? All right. So collective energy for this Monday. Y'all pray for little man. He's got some kind of sinus junk. I had to get him some more medicine. All right, here we go. Aw, see, talk about love. Six of Cups. This is being nostalgic, gift giving, reconciliation. Remember, they told us, if there's someone out there that maybe you avoided for, you had a riff in the past or something like that, maybe it's time that you reconnect and do forgiveness. Now, they always tell us to stay away from the drama, and that's still true, but there are some people may have reconciled, like I did with my sister Amanda. I hadn't talked to her probably 2 or 3 years, and then when my son died, death has a way of bringing people back together. The Chariot, you're moving forward, and that is always a triumph card, winning the battle, so to speak. So this is success. In the past, Queen of Cups. This is having that compassion and being intuitive. Maybe you've had to try to figure out who that is that you need to reconcile with, okay? But you're a good support system, but you always remember to set the boundaries. Five of Cups. We got lots of cups today. It may be a sad time. Loss, grief, disappointed. Maybe you've reached out and wanted to reconcile and they said, thanks, but no thanks. And that's kind of sad. Expect that, but that's okay. And you're like, how can that be okay? Because you did what you needed to do. You extended the olive branch. They have free will of whether they accept it or reject it. But you did your part by extending your love. Okay? In the future, Five of Pentacles. This can be more loss, isolation, not fitting in, feeling like you're left out in the cold. And this is the results of someone rejecting you. I think almost all of us can say that we've experienced that before. You can handle this. Don't take it personal. You move on. Okay, you did your part. Three of Wands. We're looking out into the future, and you're getting a new perspective on life. Okay? You've grown from all of this, and you're stronger for it. There's your strength card. Okay? So use that inner strength, wisdom, and knowledge to build your own confidence. Oh, you know what? It may be a setback. Maybe somebody said no. Maybe they flipped you the bird. I don't know. But you did it. The Hangman. All right. Well, you may feel like a little bit of being in limbo and not sure which way to go. One foot in front of the other. All right, Four of Swords. Just take a minute to rest, relax, be in the moment, self-reflect. All right. There may be some underlying secrets that are going on here, but that's okay. So it looks like some of you may be doing the reconciliation and got rejected. And Divine Spirit's saying it's okay. It's a part of life, but we can't interfere with free will. Maybe it's a love interest and you reached out and they went, yeah, no thanks, not my type. Okay, move on. All right. All right, let's do a little higher self message here. This could be something we have to work on. Or maybe it's something we're celebrating. Roundtable later today, I will be hosting 1 p.m. Eastern. Bring your questions. Excessive anxiety and feeling overwhelmed. Well, we just talked about that. You might feel depressed or, well, what do I do now? I got rejected. Well, don't let it overwhelm you. Like it said, Four of Swords means taking a break, self-reflection, calm that anxiety down. So this is cultivate life's equilibrium, find harmony in the chaos. That's always find the positive amongst the negative. If you woke up today and you think everything is falling apart in your world, I want you to find the one positive thing that happened. First of all, you woke up and you have gratitude to the Creator that you did. The sun will rise, the day will go on. Okay? We spend way too much time focusing on what went wrong instead of what went right. All right. We're going to do Golden Insight. These could be things that we're working on. These could be things we see in society. But they're just key things that the energy is focusing on. Why are we flipping? Are you just bossy? Okay. All right. A fork and a bell. Ding, ding, ding. Somebody's going to make a toast. All right. Fork in the road. Tough decisions ahead. A bell. Someone has an announcement. Spreading the news. Something's going to get our attention. Interesting. Something might get our attention and we have to make a tough decision. Okay. Let's do some more of these. This is that self-reflection. Rest and working on yourself. Okay, don't worry about everybody rejecting you or telling you no. Why are you triggered by it if it's bothering you? Okay, so you might have to work on yourself. Turtle. It seems like you're going at a turtle pace. Like, man, this is going way too slow. Maybe that shadow work and self-reflection is taking a little bit too long. But you are moving forward. You're making progress. Just keep going. Remember that Three of Wands. Get a different perspective and look ahead at your future. Oh, okay. A skull. Okay, we're not burying anybody, all right? But this is, if slow and steady still brings an ending, okay? Now, it could be a warning. So keep your head on a swivel. Be vigilant. Things out there in the world are a little crazy. Well, they're always crazy. Who are we kidding? Just pay attention to your surroundings, okay? But I like the base on this is rebuilding from ashes. It's like a rebirth. Remember the death card. It is just a reminder that if something ends, that means something is going to birth, okay? You get a brand new beginning. It may seem slow about this self-reflection, and it could be societal, and it seems like things are falling apart and crazy with plane crashes and all this stuff going on. That's okay. Something good and positive is going to come out of this. Rising from the ashes, all right? It's almost like our phoenix moment. Yes, and Spirit told me to add in Calabasas today, so that's what we're going to do. Some advice. 3. Okay, Wings says 3 will be plenty. Little bitty tiny cards. Mountain. Number 20. So if the mountains ahead look like, oh my gosh, I can't climb that. That's too big. You need to get a different perspective. Don't look at the overall overwhelming size of the mountain that causes that anxiety. You just take one step at a time, and eventually, slow moving, you will reach your destination, okay? Compass. You just, 44, compass. That means tune yourself to the divine compass and the timing and direction. God will lead the way over these mountains that you're so worried about. Now, this is metaphorically. Unless you're a mountain climber, you may be going out there and climbing a mountain. But all these struggles and issues that you may be facing ahead, just get yourself lined up with the right path and the right timing, and it'll work out. The owl, because you are smart. You have the inner wisdom to do this. And where you lack it, God will give it. Okay, so don't worry about the struggles ahead. Be in the here and now, one foot in front of the other. And that's number 10. Okay? Spirit said we're going to throw that one in on top of the golden insight today. And I went, okie dokie. All right, 3D, possible 3D headlines. Then again, they could be personal. Some of the ones we've had recently have been very, very personal, and that's okay. And maybe they don't relate to you at all. And just because we pull them on one day, don't expect these things to happen that day. They could just be a warning for what's to come in the future. Oh, like this movie. Yay. Future proofs past. Don't be overwhelmed with dramatic situations. Remember, walk away from drama. If something looks like a drama and a headache, walk away. Okay? Just, you don't need that. Throw it away. Get rid of it. Nope, I'm not doing it. I deserve better than this. And go back to the things that, fill your heart. I like that. Thank you, Wings. He goes, if you've tried the reconciliation, all right, I know it feels like you've taken the action, right? And maybe you got thrown out in the trash, where you had to get rid of a relationship, right? Stick to the ones where promises made, promises kept. I know that sounds political, which is true, but this is a personal thing. Maybe you kept a promise to yourself to deal with this and reach that olive branch out there, and you got rejected. It's okay. You promised to do it. You sowed the seed, and guess what? It did touch them. And you may have gotten rejected right off the bat, but you did touch their heart. Let them stew on it for a while. But you did your part. You reached out. Okay, one final one. And at the end, they may decide, you know what, it touched my heart, but I still can't do it again. It may be destroyed, may be over, and you just move on. Okay? But you did your part. They would choose to destroy it. That's on them, not you. Okay? All right. Let's do future predictions. Now, this one really is headlines. Things to watch for globally, not just here in the U.S., but possible things that could be coming up. Future time. Well, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Wing says, remember, future proves past. We already know a lot of the things you can predict already. Now, that could come from your intuitive skills, but we also see patterns happening. Talk about political promises made, promises kept. And if you're an anon that follows the Q board, we already know how this turns out. Look at it from a faith-based. We know that God wins, which means we win. So let's just looking into the future. Watching governments, they're bickering back and forth right now here in North America, about tariffs and all this stuff. We do not take this stuff personal. Let them battle it out. We are not going to turn on each other because they're working out their money problems. It's like watching a nasty divorce. I don't know. Just don't let it get under your skin. Citing and disclosure, we know that our off-world or community has been showing themselves a little bit more. Some more to others. But I get that the governments are going to start revealing a lot more of these truths. They have been doing it in a soft way. They're preparing humanity that it's been that way for thousands of years. Heavy burdens. So wherever this heavy burden, anxiety, worry is coming from, we've got to learn a better way of getting rid of it. So they're showing me from the tarot reading that anxiety, that worry that you've got maybe on a personal level. You cannot let rejection weigh on your shoulders. You know these things can manifest into the physical, make you sick, make you stressed. We've got to learn to let go. And our final one, duties. Keep quiet. Now that's got royalty written all over it by the picture, but intuitively, this is telling me that all the behind the scenes stuff is going on. They're doing their duties to keep us safe. They're working on things. If we knew every little nasty move that the bad guys were making and the countermeasures that the good guys were making, it would ruin the whole thing. And we might get extremely overwhelmed. So they keep it hush hush. Expect that in the future. When we're trying to figure it all out and put all the pieces together, there's a lot of it we'll never know. And that's okay. Okay? Because we need to avoid the heavy burden of it. If you can't control it, let it go. If it's not in your grip of control, then don't worry about it. Let them do their thing. What gets us through all of this is your faith in the divine. Okay? Prayer. All right. Who's our buddy today? Who's going to help us through? I think the other day we had a bee. Work, work, work. All right, don't cooperate with me. Come on. Still looking for deep dive topics for our Friday shows. Y'all throw some ideas out there. Oh, our froggy's back. Clear out the clutter. Well, we've been doing it, Spirit. Okay, we've been addressing this, trying to reconcile. And just like that trash card that we got in the prediction deck, or the, what lies ahead or lies beneath, that letting the garbage be taken out. There's a lot of reasons that soul contracts get ended because it's not good for you. All right. So Mr. Frog Spirit, this is number 28, is just a reminder that sometimes no matter what your ego wants, God knows that it's best for you if you just let him take out the trash. I'm not calling people trash, you know what I mean. If it's not good for you, let him clear it out. Don't fight him kicking and screaming, but I want that. Even when it stinks and it's terrible and it's rotten and it'll make you sick, you still want it. It's because you still want control. All right. Angel help today. A little message from our angelic realm. I think the overall message is let go, let God. If the trash has got to be taken out, let it go. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. There you go. Even if you can't yet, recognize your lovable qualities. Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You deserve to have a garbage-free life. Okay? Let's just look at it like that. You deserve to let God remove stuff that's toxic for you. So stop fighting him on it. Be happy with yourself. Love the Creator. Know that you deserve it, and it's going to be all right. Now, who wants to math with me? You're like, not me. Okay. What do we have? The key, 53. Glasses, 36. I think it's an eagle. 78. 82 is our medal. All right. 53. Our key. You hold the key to success. Important element to resolve a problem. So you hold the key. All right. Let's see. And that could be personal. It could be physical. Whatever the issue is, you can figure it out. You have the wisdom and strength to do it. 36 are our eyeglasses. You need a little bit more clarity. So look at all of the details. Pick it apart. So you do your pros and cons and you meditate and you pray on it. You look a little bit harder. The key's there. Okay, no matter what the situation is. 78 is our eagle. This is tune into your higher self. Okay? That'll give you the freedom that you need. Because your higher self has already been there, done that, and they hold the key. So tune to your higher self, God, Yeshua, whoever you need. They'll help you out. And then I guess you get the medal, right? 82 is Medal of Honor, a recognition. All right? You win the prize, and you'll be recognized for it. Okay? All right. That's it, guys. 53, 36, 78, 82. All right. Y'all math. We'll talk about it maybe on the show later. But that is your message for this Monday, ushering in this beautiful month of love. Now, if you want to get married off, I reckon that's okay. But in general, it just means love. Do it every day, do it every month. We just like to play and have a little fun through the month of February. All right? Join us later for the round table. We'll spread some more love. Bring your questions. I'll see you then. But until then, remember, God loves you. So do I.